What is the best way to utilize your skills in the game?
To have the ball in my hands. Just use me the whole game, whether it's offense or defense. I hope they don't got my stamina like too low.
I know, it's going to be good.
But yeah, I think you could just make plays with me. You could take it to the rack, jumpers, it don't really matter. I do play the game. I'm really good. I think I can hit shots at least. I might not got like the cheesy dribbles, but I can hit a shot.
Who's your favorite players to go up against in the league right now?
I like playing against Steph or like Chris Paul. Just watching how they play the game and watching Steph run off a billion screens, kind of just teach you a lesson to really lock in on like film itself. So
you probably grew up watching them, and to play against.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Hardaway against Dort. For 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Luke Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick-and-roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Luke.
Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Harris. The ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Harris against Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Drops it first. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Down, rising to the rim. We see Mr. Williams.
And here's Detroit, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power. Oh, my God. Oh, I
love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Harris. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
That one goes. Count it.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harris outside. On the wing, Thompson. Williams defending. Holmgren with the block.
Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Alexander. One shot.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
"17 seconds left to play in the first. Wallace outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Oklahoma City now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 12. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Ivy. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Holland. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, VA. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we could compete. On nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together was the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Holland. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Good. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group, and the Pistons will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the floor.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half of basketball. Williams with it. Now Thompson defending. And Stein slams it in.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And the Pistons call time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Thunder, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
I think for the Thunder, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Pistons trail by 13. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena doors right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And he makes a first.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Thompson finds Cunningham. Ivy with the ball. 55 seconds left in the second period. Missed inside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. So Dort's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The 12th overall pick of 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because